When the Kansas City Athletics were moved to Oakland by Charles Finley, the city was really in desperate straits because not being a major league city means a lot. So they tried to find somebody in Kansas City that would be willing to put up the money for an expansion baseball team. And subsequently, on January the 19th of 1968, it was awarded to me.
We're very pleased indeed that Mr. Kauffman and his gracious wife are here with us today, and we know we're going to have real good, invigorating baseball for Kansas City.
From their front row seats at Municipal Stadium, Ewing and Muriel Kauffman celebrated the return of Major League Baseball to Kansas City.
He was the owner, but I'm not sure he thought of himself as an owner. I think he perceived the Royals as the property of the entire community.
Eager to build a winning tradition, Ewing Kauffman challenged the sport's conventional thinking by opening the Royals Baseball Academy in Sarasota, Florida.
I came up with the idea that you didn't have to play baseball all your life to be a good baseball player. That's what the old-timers in baseball thought. I thought that if you had the physical attributes necessary to be a baseball star, you could be taught baseball.
His concept was, why can't we take an athlete, train him a concentrated course in the art of baseball?
It was visionary, it was creative, it was thinking outside of the box.
The Royals were having tryouts for this baseball school, and so I went down and tried out for the academy, and I was one of the 8 players out of the 300 that they took to the baseball academy.
Ewing Kauffman promised Royals fans a winning team, and he delivered. During the Royals' glory years, from 1975 to 1989, the team made more postseason appearances than any team in baseball. The Royals won 6 division titles, 2 American League pennants, and reigned as kings of the baseball world after winning the 1985 World Series.
How about that, huh?
When his thoughts turned to his foundation, Ewing Kauffman took an unconventional approach. He returned to Westport High School to offer students the chance of a lifetime.
We promised the freshman class, if they stayed in school and graduated, we would put them through college or university, technical or vocational schools.
There was a lot of skepticism, but after the kids really got to know Mr. Kauffman, that solidified it. I mean, here's a man standing up there that you know is a billionaire, and when he says he's got the money to pay for it, there wasn't any question about it.
As the program expanded, it made national news.
So you're now extending this to other schools?
5 schools in Kansas City, Kansas. Right across the state line.
That's a lot of people, Mr. Kauffman. I mean, that you're guaranteeing a college education to. Do you have any idea what the potential cost of that is?
No, but we'll take care of it.
You can just say that.
Yes, we can say that.
With your high school graduation, you now have the power to choose what you will make of your lives. Choose well. Choose well.
I was very proud to be a part of Project Choice. I actually saw it as an opportunity, though, to break the blue-collar trend that was in my family. I went to Stanford, and to have someone pay that type of money for you to go to college and you not worry about any of it is a fantastic thing.
Ewing Kauffman directed associates of the Kauffman Foundation to advance educational achievement and extend entrepreneurial success with passion and conviction. He challenged them to be bold in their approach, humble in manner, and unafraid to take on society's biggest problems. In a series of interviews, Mr. Kauffman reflected on his life and considered his legacy.
You cannot solve the problems of society by throwing money at it, but it sure gives you a wonderful feeling when you do it right and you accomplish something that helps humanity. We need to prepare our youth of today. They are going to be the leaders of the future. So it's absolutely necessary they have a good education. Plus, in my judgment, the way to eliminate discrimination and racial discord is education. If you give those kids hope for the future, if you let them know that somebody cares about them, you'll be surprised at what they can achieve. We believe that we can pass on some of the philosophies and principles, techniques, leadership tactics that will enable new entrepreneurs to be successful.
It's your right to be uncommon if you can. You seek opportunity to compete. You desire to take the calculated risk to dream, to build, yes, even to fail, and to succeed.
The greatest satisfaction that I have had is helping others, doing something that either inspires them or aids them so that they'll be not only a better person, but be a better productive citizen of the United States.